We have another action-packed NFL recap for you guys. Chargers team doctor punctured his own QB Tyrod Taylor's lung while trying to give him a pain-killing injection. Definitely the biggest story of today. Saquon Barkley deletes all Instagram posts besides for one. We're going to get into that. Five NFL coaches fined by the NFL fined $100,000 as well as teams getting fined. Pretty sure their teams, all of them, got fined $250,000. NFL injuries we will get into as well. All I ask is that you guys subscribe if you guys like NFL recap videos because we will be coming out with them every single week. First story, we got Michael Thomas. At the end of the first quarter, the Saints tweeted out 10-0 as the score, and Michael Thomas decided to comment on that tweet saying, "Might get ugly fast, lol." And, well, I mean, it did, just not really the way he meant it. He meant it as the Saints are going to blow out the Raiders, and it didn't really turn out that way as the Las Vegas Raiders decide to just go ahead and take the Saints, beat them real quick. Let's get into the Saquon Barkley story. I know that this is a big topic for you guys as well, and you guys have been waiting for this based off the introduction. But Saquon Barkley deleted every single post on Instagram besides for one, and in the picture on your screen it will show two, but that's because he has posted one since then. But he left up the Kobe Bryant one, and I think what his message was saying he's gonna come back strong, Mamba mentality, just like Kobe Bryant did. Same injury, he's gonna come back just like Kobe did, and I think that's good. But still, why is he deleting all his pictures with his girlfriend? Why is he deleting all his pictures with the Giants? That kind of got me for a minute, but now he did post a second post saying that he's coming back stronger than ever. He'll be back with the Giants stronger than ever. I mean, assuming with the Giants. But yeah, make sure you guys follow us on Instagram at Spice Moves if you are not yet. Just gonna get a quick shout out in there. This guy, Tyrod Taylor, has just been through a lot recently, as his own team doctor punctured his lungs while he was trying to give him a pain-killing injection, and that just does not really happen. Kind of sad to see. I think his career might be done with this injury. There's definitely a chance that his career is done with this injury. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Do you think his career is over? Do you think he'll be fine? Let me know in the comment section, because honestly, I do think that Tyrod Taylor's career might be gone here. They do have Justin Herbert, though, as they just drafted him, so the Chargers are fine. Justin Herbert showed a good performance in his first start, and he only got the notice like 20 seconds before game time, so it's kind of crazy to find this stuff out, but there's the news on Tyrod Taylor. All five of these NFL coaches on your screen: John Gruden, the Broncos coach, I don't know his name, Sean Payton, Kyle Shanahan, Pete Carroll, all these guys were fined $100,000, but what for? It was simply because they were not wearing a mask while coaching the games. This happened, the first three coaches, before the Saints versus Raiders game. The Broncos, Seahawks, and 49ers coach were fined $100,000. And then it looked like on the sideline during the game that John Gruden was laughing while putting back on his mask with Jerry Jeudy and another player. And it looked like he was laughing at the fact that they got fined, like he's going to put on his mask so he doesn't. And he did put on his mask at that point, but I guess it was too late, as John Gruden does get fined as well, $100,000. Teams also getting fined $250,000. It's pretty crazy seeing that amount going out, especially the coaches, because yeah, they get paid, but they don't get paid crazy. $100,000 is a lot to fine them. I see why they're setting an example. They don't want celebrities being the people showing that they're not wearing masks and things like that. But at the same time, 100,000 is pretty intense. Gale Sayers, NFL legend, Hall of Famer, has passed away at the age of 77. So rest in peace to Gale Sayers. I think I'm saying his name right. I hope so. But yeah, he was legendary. I kind of wish we could show you guys some highlights. Just we don't want to get demonetized right now if we show too much. So we did show some highlights of Tyrod Taylor while going through that conversation. Just don't want to show too much because then we will get demonetized, even though we're not even making money yet. Saquon Barkley, besides for, deleting all his Instagram posts, which did happen, he got injured, and that's really what led to it. And here's his injury. This was something that I didn't think was anything crazy when I first saw it, but right away he's grabbing his Achilles. Right away he's done. You know it at that point. Like, this is a bad injury. He does get. I'm not sure if he got carted off the field. Think so. But it's clearly a serious injury at this point, and nothing good for Giants fans. There you go. He gets helped off the field. Doesn't look like he gets carted, but he gets helped off by two different staff, and something very intense and very crazy for Saquon, as Saquon has been and will continue to be, I think, even when he does come back, one of the best running backs in the NFL. And this is definitely one of the biggest losses for the New York Giants. And we did not really go through all the injuries in this video. We still have more injuries coming, but we will not be going through all of the injuries because I just decided let me just pick my top 3 injuries. Those are the injuries we're going to go through because there were just way too many this week. There's a lot of them. Drew Lock also, and just these other players that I'm not going to add in because it's just been too much. Let's look at this Nick Bosa injury. I want you guys to look closely. They're going to show it on replay also. First angle might not be the best angle of what you guys can see here, but look on the replay. He's the bottom guy, number 97 from the defensive line. And just look on replay of what happens to Nick Bosa here because it was kind of scary. Another one that you were kind of able to tell right away. Like, this guy, right when he just went down a little bit, you're like, this could be really bad. Maybe another season-ending injury. And the 49ers have to play in MetLife Stadium again for the second straight week after suffering all their injuries. Going back to that turf, they're going to have to play there again. And something not good for the 49ers, something that might scare the 49ers to go back there. But as you can see on replay, he kind of loses balance there and gets turned in a weird angle. And that's really where the injury happened, why it happened. Christian McCaffrey, though, this is number 3 on our list. Well, actually number 1. We didn't really do it in order. But Christian McCaffrey has been placed on the IR, on the injured reserve list, which means that he's going to miss at least 3 weeks now because, that's just what the IR is. He has to miss at least 3 weeks. He's not eligible to come back until he does miss at least 3 weeks. So that's definitely a big loss for the Carolina Panthers, but at the same time, they're not going anywhere, so it doesn't really matter. Biggest loss of Christian McCaffrey is for fantasy owners, and yeah, prayers out to you guys. Thank God I don't have him. Devontae Freeman has now signed with the New York Giants after Saquon Barkley goes down. Definitely an obvious and right signing by the New York Giants, and that's really the best player they could have gotten. I wish we got Cam Newton in free agency because, he's literally getting paid less than backup quarterbacks, getting paid like the minimum. So, just we could have gotten him. Daniel Jones not looking great, turning over the ball again. Nothing good going for the New York Giants right now. 3 years, $17.25 million contract for Tyreek Cohen. He was a beast maybe about a year or two ago, but I've just seen slow progress from him now at this point. Just a steady pace, not great, not somebody that you're going to win with. So 3 years, $17.25 million. It's a good signing for them because it's not no crazy contract like Alvin Kamara just got and Dalvin Cook and those kind of top running backs because obviously he is not a top running back. But I think it's a decent signing, just not somebody that you're going to win with if he is your main running back. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy this NFL recap, make sure to hit that subscribe button and drop a like because we will be posting these every single week, probably a few times per week. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out.